Hey guys, you're TheWrightKing here today, and we're on episode 2 now. Not sure how long it has been since episode 1. Now, because I was quite busy with what I was doing and things like that, trying to get League of Legends to work, but of course I can't YouTube League of Legends at the moment. I tried earlier to record whilst playing League of Legends. But what I found out that happens when I try to record League of Legends, it won't work. Now, today's episode is basically we're going to start building our house. Which what we're going to have to do is grab some stone so we can start cooking some glass. And I don't particularly want to start mining today, so all we're going to do is grab enough cobblestone so we can get our base sorted. Also grab enough for our for a couple of furnaces, get cooking some glass. So now we should have enough cobblestone. Let's just get out of here as quick as possible so we don't waste much time on that. Right, now we can get out. And if I don't have a shovel on me, so we will go to our crafting table, station, whatever it is, grab ourselves a shovel, and get some sand. If it wasn't all iced up. And this biome is a polar, so when we do go to the end and we do get a silk touch pick, that will be useful for us. Sorry about that. And now that we've found our sand, we will grab that. I might grab we might as well mine there at some point in a couple of few episodes soon. Let's grab some of this sand. So that we can get cooking our glass. And hopefully sit in a and hopefully as soon as we've got our base going, we can then start and then we can then sorry about that bit stutter there, and then we can then start on looking towards on getting our tinkers, our smeltery. We can then start looking towards on our quarry, and then after that quarry we can start towards our rockets. Well, our first rocket anyway, to the moon. Now, as we're doing it in single player, it's going to cost us quite a bit. So we're gonna, before we go to the moon, we're going to need to basically get some linking books in order before we go to the moon. Now, as I have no clue about linking books, we will just have to make them ourselves, and I will have to get some recipes off of Wiki, off of Minecraft Wiki, if they're on there. But as I was saying before, it's better to have linking books, one to the moon and one to the overworld, so that we don't lose our place of track. That's one thing that you should always think about before travelling to the moon. Like the Ozcast, Simon was literally stuck there for episodes on episodes on episodes before they could get him back home. Now, we're not going to make that mistake, otherwise we're not going to be able to get home, as we are single player and we won't have anyone to help us to get back home. And that's one downside of that. If we end up crash landing, we will not be able to get back there. So we always have to make sure that we're doing things right. This is the quest to the moon first, and then maybe the quest to Mars afterwards. Not sure how we're going to be planning things around that, but sometimes I will be talking to other people that know quite a bit about the mod pack, help me along through the pack itself, and yeah, so even if I get one of the Yours cast members to help me through the mod pack, even if I end up getting in contact with them and ask them for help, or if they wanted to do a series of helping me learn things through the mod pack, basically. So we may have to end up doing that soon. Okay, so we've got 20, so we can do it by 5 by 5, but then again I don't want to do it that way. Bring it out here. Grab this. Well, building our house may take a few episodes long, but it's only just to get our base going before mining in the dark and everything. And of course we don't have our bed yet, so we can't sleep through the dark. And I would make a bed if I saw some sheep, but yeah, so that's one thing that we have to keep a lookout for, is mobs. That's one thing that you don't want to go bad about, because you don't want to get ruined by mobs. That's one thing that you have to think about with these packs, and I wasn't expecting that. That's obviously either a flower or some mushrooms, and that is why a minimum. I can't pronounce it now. I used to be able to pronounce it, but not anymore. But yeah, you grab the idea. Now all we need is one more cobblestone. All we need is one more cobblestone, and there we have it. And we're on our track of our house. There's our house. We can now start building it up. I think this might be a good place to stop that here, just because I've got some things to do. I have things to do, so yeah, once I've done this layer on the house, that will be about it. And then next episode we will carry on the house. But for a start, let's make a door, just so that mobs don't spawn in. Bring the furnace into the base. Stick it in the corner. Go to our crafting table. Now I don't know why we're losing hunger, or I haven't seen any mobs yet. I shall look that up in the before the next episode. I'll probably tell you why that is. I just have no idea why there isn't any mobs coming or anything like that. So before next episode, I will have a look. I didn't realise. So have our wooden door. Place it down like so. And there we have it, guys. Our start to our base. So I will see you in the next episode of building our house base for moonquest, and that's basically it. And adios amigos. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like rating. Thank you.